sample.
You can't beat the basics.
I'm going live.
Well, I'm gonna make a rice with egg after this. That's one of my favorites.
You going live now?
Little rice
Is it
pregame.
supposed to not go live? I thought we were. I thought that's what you meant. I'm sorry.
Little rice pregame.
Fucking. Are we live right now?
We're live.
I'm saying got it.
Oh yeah, we're live.
We're live, everyone. We're live. We just started the show. Didn't even have a second to take our stuff into account. We're live. Hello. Why not just start? It's the age of internet, right? Why not just start? Why not just get right to it? We want everything faster, smarter. We want it now, and we're having it now. Welcome to the Sunday Service live show with special guest Paul Tompkins is here. Why wait for that, Paul?
Little pandering.
Yes, wearing a hat from the country of Canada, I believe.
That's right. This is the Vancouver Canadians.
Yes, it's one of the other of our beloved baseball team's alternate hats.
The MILB.
The MILB, the MILB.
Yeah,
Paul,
with a little eye.
Hello. Like iPod or I can't think.
The end.
Nano. Oh, bye, Emma. That was Emma too.
Emma.
Emma. We love Emma. She'll be in the chat.
And Ruby.
Ruby, of course, as well. Hello,
Hi,
Ruby. Thanks for joining us. Everyone loves Ruby. Oh, what an auspicious start. I've never known if I'm using that term correctly, but maybe this was an auspicious start. I'm not sure, but we definitely have started. If you're new here, welcome. This is an improv show that happens online. We are in our own little Zoom boxes, but we still do scenes and games and have fun. And if you're not new here, check out the clock. Taz's clock is still here, and it's ticking down our finite existence 1 minute at a time.
8 o'clock.
And
Right on
Aaron's
time.
So why don't we? So we've introduced Paul. Paul's happy to be here. He's pandering with a beautiful Vancouver Seas baseball hat. We've also got Aaron. Aaron's eating some dinner. Yep,
Well, just
that's okay.
Little, yeah, just little bits of rice with soy sauce here, and a big wood spoon.
Yeah, that's that can be dinner. That can be a snack. That can be a supper. That can be anything. You're having a meal. You're eating something. You're eating.
Wooden
He's also
spoon is
doing
good,
laundry, too.
'cause you can taste the spoon a bit. Yeah, I'm doing laundry. But it's done. It won't make. Yeah, it's done.
Wooden spoons. You do retain a little bit of every meal they've ever been a part of. Yep, get that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aztec.
And we've got
Aaron.
Taz too. Taz in his urban forest setting with all his beautiful plants. How are your plants doing, Taz?
Good.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
You just had to check them. Oh, and out of nowhere is Mark
Oh,
Chavez is here as well.
Hi, everyone.
Coming in
Ah,
hot and cool.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone? So good to see
Look
you.
in.
Paul.
That's right. It's me.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm fine that you're here, but who what happened? Who invited
You're
you?
1 minute late, so I think you can save your questions for later.
Mhm.
The power struggle's always on here at the live internet Sunday service.
Mark just got back from a celebrity's jog.
I did. Yeah. It was I was working it. I wasn't jogging.
What are the clues, Aaron, that led you to say that he's come back from a celebrity jog?
Yeah, I mean, I know why, but tell the audience.
Yeah.
Well, because it came in cool, kind of razzing
Uh-huh.
people, and I feel like if you're gonna come in with that much confidence, you just got back from like a jog with a bunch of celebrities where you were at the front of the pack.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you not only got the invite to jog with these celebrities, but you also beat them at their
Turns
own
out,
game.
turns out
You-
you're pretty good at running.
Do you start at the back of the pack and then you charm your way forward?
Yeah, and all the celebrities are like, "You can't do it. You'll never do it." And then you're at the front of the
Like
pack.
Demi Moore and stuff.
Yeah, that's a
Demi
celebrity
Moore,
test. What else do you? What else? Yeah.
The most top of mind celebrity I could think of.
Yeah, totally. When I think celebrity, I think Demi Moore. I mean, it
Topical.
is
Yeah.
1991.
Natalie and Bruglia. I don't know.
Demi
Mhm.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, you could do this all day.
Kylie Minogue.
There's one.
Coming from the Cobain
Now,
family.
were both of those two the last that were named? Were they both TV stars, or was it just Natalie and Bruglia?
They're
She became-
singers.
Well, I know they're singers.
Oh yeah. No, I think Kylie Minogue might have been as well.
Was she like on what's that Australian
Neighbors.
Neighbors? That's what it is. Yeah, Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Were they both on Neighbors? I know Natalie and
Neighbours.
Bruglia was on Neighbors, but I didn't know if Kylie Minogue
Is
was
she
or wasn't.
Australian as well?
Oh yeah.
I'm just throwing her name around. I didn't even know she acted.
You should be
Nothing's
careful with the
wrong,
names you throw
Antoine.
around, Taz. You
Oh
never
my
know.
God,
No.
Taz is so mortified he
Yeah,
left.
he's out.
Oh, he's
Wow.
back.
I'm back.
It'd be funny if he came back one time and the clock had changed rapidly, like he clearly got back in time somehow.
He's drawn lines on his forehead.
What?
100 o'clock?
Be like a new Rip Van Winkle, but like Rip Van Winkle wears nice clothes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron. My white T-shirt is a nice clothes.
These are nice clothes.
Was the thing about Rip Van Winkle is that he wore bad clothes?
Oh, I look like dog shit, Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah, I think that was the thing.
Hated
about
the
that.
way. I hated his fashion. Rip Van Winkle.
He should have like had the forethought to bring some wake up clothes
Yes.
when he took his
Yeah.
long nap, and then before he emerged from his tomb. I don't remember.
What's the story of
I
Rip
think it was
Van?
just the
can't-
side of the road. I
Steve.
think he just fell asleep at the side of the road or some shit. Yeah, side of the road.
I don't think it was planned.
He fell
someone-
asleep for 100 years or
Oh,
something.
that's what it was. He slept for 100 years. Yeah.
What a
Let's look it up.
goofball.
hmm
Was that his
I could do
one
that. I could do
thing?
that right now.
Probably
Being a new
missed so
dad.
much work.
Mm.
And Winkle, man, habit of avoiding use. Oh, he avoided work, and then
Oh,
he,
it's
then he-
classic,
kind of a cautionary
grasshopper.
tale. So don't be too lazy, or you'll sleep for 100 years. You scab. Whatever, sort of a union.
Who doesn't that appeal to though? When you hear that,
Yeah.
I'd love to sleep for 100 years.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Great. I'd love to sleep for 8 hours. Once in a while. Let's do oh, there's a 20-second delay. So Emma just told us there's a 20-second delay. So just put that into your
Wow, that's a long delay.
So
Holy
there's
fuck!
there
How
is
do
a
we deal
delay.
with this?
And they're not even going to know that yet
Whoa.
until like
Every
still have it
18 seconds from now.
One.
Why don't we have everyone leave except 2 people, and I'll stay because I'll explain what's happening, but then I'll leave too. So everyone but 2. So far we've got 3. There's 2. Okay, great. So we're gonna do
even forgot.
freeze. We're gonna do freeze tag, freeze universe as we call it for no reason here at the Sunday service.
Freeze
On
universe.
the internet though. So these 2 will be doing a scene together in their little Zoom boxes, and then someone off screen or off stage will say
freeze.
freeze, and then these 2 will freeze. That person will come on and choose some person to eliminate.
I
From a-
choose to eliminate Taz.
Yes, and make sure you say eliminate. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah,
Say
he's
eliminate.
eliminated.
Eliminated now, and then you would assume his position. Usually, sometimes there's no position, but sometimes there's a position, and then
Mhm.
you would ask us or the audience for a suggestion to inspire the scene. So, Mark,
Now,
might say-
we're not going to want to wait 20 seconds for the
No.
response,
Yeah.
right?
No,
So,
no.
Sometimes
So
we get
pro-
something ahead of time.
yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. I forgot to do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
well, we'll just ask
Scary,
each other.
Well,
Ryan,
yeah.
We
What
can't
am
do it
I-
now.
what am I licking?
You're licking an orange popsicle flavored. No, it's an orange popsicle. And then you would get that, and then I would leave, and then you would start a brand new scene. Aaron, good freeze, by the way.
Yeah, I was really just.
He was listening.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
everyone.
we would do
both-
the orange popsicle scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
so
orange
both of you get off the
popsicle.
screen. Actually, both of you quickly get off the screen. Then I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask 10 really quick questions for the chat. Okay, and then we can start pulling from them in 20 seconds. Aaron, get out of here. Get out of
I'm
here.
trying.
Can you
Oh,
just push a
Aaron.
button or something?
Aaron!
Aaron.
Please. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you. This is actually going really well for us. So I'm going to ask you 10 questions right now. Can you just put them in the chat, and then we'll pull from them as we see fit. 10 quick questions. What's your favorite kind of animal? What is a non-geographical location? What's a reason why people would come together after 100 years of sleeping?
Mhm.
What's a meal you can have in a small little bowl with a wooden spoon? What is a fun hat you have owned in your lifetime, or own currently, or wish you could own? And second favorite animal. I know I asked you first favorite, now it's second favorite. Okay, so let's get those 2 back on, who I whisked away. Aaron, if you can find the button, and Mark, there you are. Why don't we take orange flavored popsicle? This is the first scene of the freeze tag for the first half of the online Sunday service show. Enjoy.
Okay, let me just sorry, we're out of orange. But
Oh,
I can offer you another thing.
shit.
We have raspberry and strawberry and cherry
God.
and cherry's jubilee.
No.
and-
Oh,
We have
no.
coconut cream,
Oh God.
we have chocolate
No, orange.
cream
no.
coconut, and we have
Oh,
creamed
God.
chocolate Cocoa Bites.
Okay,
we
I
have-
love the Cocoa Bites.
Yeah, the cream chocolate Cocoa Bites.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That's a
Oh,
popsicle.
shit.
Here you go. That's cream chocolate Cocoa Bites, and that'll
Thank
be
you.
$7.50. You want that on your store tab because this is an old country store.
Yes, and I'd like to pay back my other debt.
Okay.
Okay.
You've racked up about $17,468. You want to do
I'd
all
like
of that
to-
today?
Pay it up with a tune.
A song?
Father's
No.
in the shed. Mother's on the counter.
No, that's not how things work here at the old
Papa's
country
in
store.
the meadow. Mama's on the lake.
Sir, that's
No, you can
Freeze.
use
Freeze. I'll take Aaron like this.
Eliminated.
Yeah, eliminated. What do I have? An abundance of something from the chat.
Octopus. Octopus.
Octopus. So many octopus. Hey, buddy.
hello.
Okay.
What you
Can
doing?
you
with-
get the door for me? Could you get the door?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, I'm all
Could you-
right.
Could you get the door for me?
Yes,
Could you
I'm
open the door?
I'm fine, thank you.
I guess.
I'm just enjoying my meal. It's delicious. What do you have there?
Octopus.
Is it one octopus or is it two octopi?
It's a bunch.
How many?
It's hard to say. I was just kind of loaded up from the truck back there,
I
trying
see.
to get into the
I
kitchen,
see
but
64 tentacles.
Papa,
Okay.
those be no octopi. They seem squid-like to me.
Ah, yes, son. You are quite wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, those are squid, not octopi.
Those are
Hey,
squid.
kid, can you get the door for me?
No, no
Oh, he's
squid come
fine.
in this
He's
house.
Fine right now.
I'm
No
fine.
squid.
No.
Squid
This is
doesn't
your
come in.
house.
Yes.
So I might be at the wrong place there.
Oh.
Allie, you doing at our house, mate?
I don't know.
I thought I was at a restaurant.
This is
And
not
delivery.
a restaurant.
242. It's like a restaurant to you.
Aaron eliminated.
I'll eliminate myself too.
What am I counting?
Oh my god. Soup.
Okay. All right. 3 does not make a soup. 4 ingredients. That's when you have a soup. Water, broth, chunks, spoon, soup. Yeah, question?
Pulses?
Pulses?
Pulses. Like beans and such.
Oh. What word are you saying?
Pulses.
Pulses.
Yeah,
And then you said beans?
it's a scientific term for like diet science for beans.
Okay. The only science you need concern yourself with is the 4 ingredients of soup.
Okay.
Repeat them back to me.
Broth.
Water, broth, chunks.
Were you asking me to repeat it?
I was, and then this guy, he's a real go-getter, and so I like it.
Sorry, I just got excited. I just love.
Don't be sorry.
Taz eliminated.
Here's my face.
I'm gonna eliminate myself too.
Okay. All right. What setting are we in?
Oh, around a fire pit.
Nice.
Ooh, around a fire pit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm having a real good time on this trip. Yeah.
I am too. Do you think it's good that we did those substances?
Yeah, I think it's good. Yes,
I'm really feeling it.
When in the trip will one of us betray each other? That's what I want to know. Yes,
Ugh.
yes.
Is that a thing that always happens?
I am with child.
What?
Every trip, yes, someone does betray someone around the 3/4 area of the
Hold
trip.
on a second. Did you say you were with child?
Yeah, I've had a son this whole time, and he's cooing right now. But...
Ooh. Oh, look at that guy.
So
Hey,
before
pretty
you
cool.
betray me, know that I am with child.
Well, that's too bad for you because I am with children.
Oh no,
Yeah, I got the twins here.
man! Why were we just honest with each other when we started this trip?
This is Petey and Sheedy.
That's why you've been taking more food at night. And I'm always thinking you're greedy, but you're feeding two. You're feeding for three.
I
He's
ain't
not
greedy.
greedy.
It's for Petey and Sheedy.
That's right.
Are we fighting the baby father?
Why do we end
Hey.
that there? Let's end that
Yay.
there before it turns into a big baby fight. Oh my God, that could have gone.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. Whoo, baby fights. You never know. Like goalie fights in hockey. Everyone wants to see them, and then they kind of fizzle out.
I'm gonna go hang out with Paul in the green room.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Aaron, I think
Yeah.
your laundry's back on.
Are these snacks for everyone?
The worrying?
No, they're for
Oh,
the show
I
that's
should
coming
go.
on.
Aaron,
after
this
us.
time, no, Aaron, you stay here while I do this next. You just stay here. Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. I shooed you away earlier. I just want you to stay here. Like
Okay.
to just watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, and throw in any, actually throw in any notes as you see fit. Actually, I'm always here to learn.
Great.
So we're moving on to an open scene. Sound good,
Yeah.
Aaron? I'm
Yeah.
talking to you.
Yes.
Okay, great. No, it's easy.
I'm very excited for it.
An open scene is just that. It's just to see.
The
we're
thing
just
I
gonna
like
do
about open scenes
Oh, yeah,
is
here we go.
there is a little bit less restriction on them, so it's a bit more freeing for the performers.
and the audience, some would say. So it's just a scene. It's an open scene. We're going to get a suggestion from the chat because you've put in plenty by now, but keep them coming if you just want to keep answering those initial questions. That's great. Why don't we start with Aaron and I for this open scene, and then we'll see where it goes. Can we get anything you like from the chat, Emma? Oh, maybe she stepped away. I'll look at the chat.
No, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Do you like a hat that says "Ska rules, you suck"?
Whoa.
Nice. That's great.
Oh, deep.
So let's see who's wearing the hat. I've got a feeling it's Aaron. And this is an open scene. Anyone can join from off stage back in the green room, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here it is, an open
Well,
scene.
that's all I'm saying, buddy. I'm trying to enjoy a picnic with my family, and I see your fucking hat, and your hat says that I suck, even though I don't like that music.
This
even
hat's
though,
saying everyone in the park sucks, not just you, man. Ska rules, and you suck.
well,
Like,
man, I hope whatever's going on with you clears up, because right now you're acting like a goddamn
Headlock 'em,
newspaper
Dad.
cartoon. Huh?
Headlock him.
I'm not gonna
Get
headlock
him in
it.
headlock.
sorry, sorry. My kid, I think, is also asking to put. My kid also wants to see me headlock
Double
you.
headlock.
I'm not
Headlock each
violent.
other.
Oh, you wouldn't last a second in a ska circle.
Hey, hat guy, name 5 ska bands.
Oh, here we go. Here
Absolutely.
Don't
Yeah.
Google it. You
Ah,
can't Google it.
the blasting heads.
No.
The daddy lilies.
Headlock him.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay, look, I've never heard of. I don't even know what ska is. Okay, I'm just trying to connect with my stepson over there. All right.
Do
So
it.
just-
He doesn't know what ska is.
no, don't. My stepson's gonna come and he's gonna put
It's
me in
a
a headlock.
fun, multicultural sort of music that is for everyone.
Who doesn't know what ska is?
The guy with the ska hat doesn't know what ska is.
How
I'm getting out of
dare
here.
you? That is stolen valor.
Stolen valor.
I'm sorry. I know that there's a horn section usually.
You've
And-
never skanked in your life.
No,
Go ahead, skank.
I
Kick your
don't-
legs and skank.
I don't know how to skank.
Kick your legs and skank, and make sure your suspenders don't fall off.
Okay, look, I'll take off the hat. Okay.
Sorry,
Take a
I
hat.
couldn't help it over here, but if you were a real ska fan, you'd have the same ringtone as me. Oh, George, oh.
It just sounds like a theme song to a kind of bad sitcom from the late 70s.
No,
Like, it doesn't sound like music
it's
I want to
America's
listen
Funniest
to.
Home Videos, and it's my favorite genre of music.
Oh.
America's Funniest Home Videos theme is one of the greatest ska songs
It is.
ever written.
It is. Stories from your friends next
Wait,
door.
I
They
remember
We
never
left
that.
them all.
That's not, that
He
can't
fell
be ska.
down, and there's some more.
And
you
then-
gotta catch them
Okay, wait,
all.
maybe I
You're
don't
the
know.
red, white, and
And
blue.
blue. Funniest things you do, America.
America.
Well, maybe
this is you, ska.
Well, maybe I do like ska. What's another example of a ska song?
The Golden Girls theme.
Okay.
Kind of in the 2000s when they brought back America's Funniest Home Videos, they updated it a bit, and it was a bit more brass, kind of orchestral heavy, but still the same kind of like.
So what is the connection between ska and America's Funniest Home Videos?
Just whoever
don't
made that
know.
theme song was. Oh, is there a secret knowledge?
I
Is there-
mean, I don't know if I should be telling you this.
No. We're all cool. Lean in.
Well, it happened long ago.
Oh.
Hey,
Well,
are you feeling okay, buddy? You look dizzy.
yeah, it's a little woozy and
Well, get back to
that-
writing this song for America's Funniest Videos.
Mhm.
TikTok, come on.
Hey,
don't
I
got
know how to
much-
wake you up. Headlock.
Oh.
Yeah.
wait, you weren't filming that, were you?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
Beta Max.
you could have put it on the show.
I think I will. We don't have many submissions yet because the show hasn't started yet.
So nobody knows to do it.
Nobody knows to do it. So the first 2 episodes are going to be just fake videos that we have to stage.
Hey,
Make your own content.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of friends. They're musicians and they're very clumsy.
Are there 20 of them and they're all in the same band?
Yeah. One
It's a
guy's
ska
job
band.
is just to dance.
Yeah. What are they
Two-tone
called?
suits.
What's that?
Two-tone suits.
Two-tone suits.
Two-tone
You know
suits.
them?
Hook pie hats.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why don't we go over there now? They're rehearsing, and I'm sure they're falling down and hitting each other in the balls.
Let's take our big fucking giant video cameras and go.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an incredible story. It was vivid and explained so much. And it sounds like you specifically were there.
Yeah, is that and I was there too.
And you were
I
there
don't-
too, it
I
sounded
don't
like.
remember it that way, but yeah,
Yeah, I
I was
was
there.
Oh, how do you remember it?
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
I got to finish writing this song for America's Funniest Videos. Okay. You're the red, white, and blue. The funny things you do. Hey, what rhymes with funny things you do?
That bush, that tree over there who no one knew grew.
That's great. You're the red, white, and blue. The funny things you do. The tree over there that nobody knew grew. That's going to be perfect for this TV
Well, I
show.
didn't know what you were writing.
Is that
I
the
just
song?
walked in.
Yeah.
Well, we go on air in 1 hour.
Don't worry. I got my friends. They're from the band, the Two-Tone Suits. We're going
The
to lay down
Two-Tone
these
Suits.
tracks. Yeah. We're going to record it right now.
Yeah, they're always falling around and punching themselves in the ass and stuff.
There's 3 trombone players, but the secret is 2 of the trombones don't work. No one knows whose it is.
Yeah.
They're just broken.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a firing squad.
It's exactly like a firing squad. You don't know
Someone
who's
can
playing the
have
notes.
plausible deniability. Sure.
Yes. Exactly.
All
And
right. Well,
They're clumsy as hell as well. The trombone will hit the drummer in the back of the head, and he'll do a
do we have any videos of them massacring each other in this fashion?
No.
None.
No. No.
All right, we're gonna have to make some fake videos to put on air.
Did
Okay.
you say
Here.
1 hour till air?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it just so happens that I went to school for animation.
Wait, so there was a big, at the end there was like a big sort of animation twist?
Yeah,
how
I
I
forgot what
remember
happened after that. That's why I didn't keep going.
I hesitant to
You know what
do
that
another
was?
flashback, but
You know what
yeah.
that was?
What?
That was my made up, because I wasn't there, so that was my made up flashback kind of intercepting on yours.
That's right. You were butting in on my story.
Yeah,
right.
sorry
Well,
about that.
You've
Mhm,
all
that's
taught
okay.
me a lot about ska. I now think I can face my stepson back over at our picnic area with dignity and grace.
All right.
Good.
Well,
Own
good
up
luck,
to the
man.
fact that I don't know anything about ska, but I learned a little today. So I thank you all.
Not enough to wear the hat, though. Remember that.
Promise. No more. Not again.
Hey, everyone, the specials are playing over there. Let's go listen to them.
Back over to my stepson here. Hi. I take it, did you hear most of that, or you were pretty close?
Some of it.
So did you hear that I don't know anything? What did you hear? Just what did you hear? 'Cause it was long. It was quite long.
Some of it. I heard some of the flashbacks, and
You heard some of the flashbacks. Yep. Okay, those were important.
I remember America's Funniest Home Videos ever being animated because that would kind of be besides the point.
Well, we never did get to that. That was just kind of sort of a Hail Mary at the end of one of the flashbacks, for sure. We didn't get to that, but yes, it
Let
was
you off
mentioned.
the hook if you know what I want.
You want me to skank? Probably. Is that what you want?
No, I want you to headlock yourself, but also skank at the same time,
And what?
and skank at the same time.
Rory, listen. I never found out any. I didn't find out what that means. Okay.
Get your legs up, have fun.
Okay. Well, I will definitely put myself in headlock for you, buddy, because I just want to build a lasting relationship between us.
You can do lots of stuff if you're in ska, okay?
Mhm.
You can dress like a skinhead, but you're not racist.
Okay. Why don't I just? Huh?
Hey, look at that guy. Be great for my show.
What's your show called?
A self-headlock.
It's a self headlock. Yeah. Self headlocks and other funny things that happen in the park.
And we'll end that there. That was great. We found out so much about ska and America's Funniest Home Videos. Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. I'm just going to take a second to say, if you want, you can always throw some money to the show. It's free. Obviously, you're watching on YouTube for free. That is our promise and our guarantee. But if you want to throw a little, like a virtual pass the hat, you want to like, hey, this is, because sometimes if we did this live and in person, we would charge a ticket at the door. And you can buy an e-ticket by clicking on in the description of the video there. From a square.link.something. Just click the link if you feel like throwing us some money, because we appreciate it. We love you for being here and watch as much as you want for as little as you want for as long as you want. Let's move on to another. Let's look at everyone. Let's do a pitch me anything. Let's do a pitch me anything. A game called Pitch Me Anything. We're all on camera. I'm gonna have to ask for a suggestion on this one, so maybe I'm just gonna ask Emma. What's a genre that you like, Emma? What's a genre that you like of film and TV? What's something that you gravitate towards when you're watching TV or film?
I've been enjoying, I guess, like, what genre would it? I just binge watched Better Call Saul. What genre is that?
What
That's like a
dramedy.
comedy.
Romantic comedy. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
Dramedy?
a dramedy. Let's do drama. A darkish comedy with
Also,
lots
courtrooms, kind of, too.
of crime, a little bit of crime peppered in there too.
Lawyer
crime.
type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawyer
Lawyer
stuff.
crime.
You know what? That's enough. That's plenty for us to go on. That's great. And can you pick someone from the chat and give us their initials or first letter or last letter of their handle?
Can I do three?
Yes, sure.
I see three initials. CSM.
CSM. So that's our inspiration. We're going to come up with titles. So what we're doing here, everyone watching at home, we're going to do pitching a bunch of dramedies, basically, using the initials C what M?
CSM.
CSM. Brand new. They don't exist. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and then maybe we'll see some scenes from them. So does anyone?
I got a fun one. It's just it's a funny joke. Ryan, if I could start with a funny joke.
Sorry, I'll get to you in a second, Mark. Yes, go for it, Tess.
Call Saul, maybe. Instead of Better
nice.
Call Saul.
Oh, pretty good.
Okay.
Nice, good.
Okay.
Mark, you had your hand up for. The
Oh, I do
Zoom
have my hand up. Yeah, I'll just put it down now.
Do we go away? Yeah.
My show is called Crime, Slime,
Oh, great.
Mime.
Crime, slime, mime. Great.
Yeah.
What happens? It sounds evocative.
It's about a mime defense attorney
Mhm.
who solves crimes in his spare time when he's not doing mime, because he's also a mime.
Yeah.
And
And did you
then-
already say when the slime comes into play?
The slime comes in when he's made out of slime.
So that's huge. That
Yeah.
comes in right away. So
Yeah.
he's some kind of slime monster
He's a slime monster.
who's also a mime and solves crime.
He solves crime, but he's also a defense attorney because he
A defense attorney. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, defense.
so
attorney.
he
Great.
works in the courts by day. At night he does mime, and then overnight he solves
Okay, so
crime.
he's not
he doesn't
always
sleep.
a mime. So he does mime as a hobby, but you will also hear his slime monster voice.
The mime is
"Do
his
you have me
second
on
job.
a retainer. Like, is he kind of like
Yeah, it'll be like, "Oh, Your Honor, if it would please the court."
Yes.
And then like you
Okay,
regurgitate
great.
slime
I love
everywhere.
that crime slime mime. Okay, let's why don't you stay here, Mark, and we'll see. Paul, what do you have?
It's time. Playtime is over. Okay.
Yeah.
I got an idea that's going to knock your socks away.
Okay, let's hear it. Oh my God.
CSM, Crosby, Stills, and Mash. Jim Crosby is a crime scene photographer, and he lives on the MASH set inside the Smithsonian. Now, a murder has been committed by one of the other Smithsonian things. What do you call them? Displays.
Displays.
Docents. Yeah, it could be anything.
And he's got it narrowed down to C-3PO,
Yeah.
a buffalo,
Yeah.
and one of the docents.
Yeah.
And so the first season is an arc where Crosby takes pictures of all these people.
Yeah.
He develops the photos in real time. And then he goes around and he questions people, but is stopped by his boss who says, that's not your job.
Mm-hmm.
But he does it anyway.
Nice.
And then he says, I'm not getting any extra money for this, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. Is his boss at all connected to MASH?
Yes.
Yes.
You're
His
really
name
getting
is
into the
David
dialogue
Mash.
here too.
His name is also
His name's
David Mash. That's great. I love those little connections.
Yeah.
That is great. That is huge. Crosby, Stills, and MASH, crime scene photographer who lives on the set.
And I have 10 seasons mapped out.
Dang.
You're serious. You are serious, dude. And that's what I like. People come prepared like they're serious. Not that you weren't prepared with Crime Slime Mime.
I was 100% prepared, and that's
You're
a real
prepared
that's a
too,
real
but,
idea.
well,
It
these
wasn't
are
playtime.
both a couple winners, but let's hear a couple more. What do
My
you got,
show
Aaron?
also features a slime monster, just saying.
Okay, good to know. That's actually really good to know. Good to know. Okay, it's got it all. Aaron or Taz, you got a lot of work to catch up to this.
Yeah. So
Got to be lapped before you even started in a lot of ways.
I had
I wish I could go first.
I had a joke idea and a real idea. I'll do the real idea. I got this show that's really gonna rock the airwaves, and it's called Cash Sells Money.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And get this shit, fuckers. It's about it's about a pile of cash who becomes sentient. Like a long pile of cash, kind of like a pillar of cash becomes sentient and starts working at a downtown office, but busy bank stuff. And then the cash is cash is cash, so it understands money more than
Yeah, you said it was a pillar of cash. Just a big pillar.
A
Of
that's
long
what comes to
pillar of
life.
cash.
Mhm.
Yeah. And from the top, you can tell that it's a human, like it looks like a human. But if you look underneath, it's all cash.
Okay, wait.
Is it
From
like
the
a
top?
centaur, but half person, half money?
Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much from the t-shirt beyond is cash.
Okay, so that's okay. So that's pretty okay.
Right. And so the whole show is about how he rises to the top so fast because he just at this banking investment firm or whatever that he knows this cash knows so much about money that it can
Yeah.
just wheel and deal, but struggles to date as a early millennial in the New York.
In the New York banking scene,
New
or
York.
the
In the New York.
New York.
Elder millennial, sorry, in New York City.
does he meet anyone else who's made of cash, or maybe
he meets a
banknotes?
devilish little troublemaker made entirely of human up to the shoulders, but bottom half Bitcoin.
Oh,
What does that even
yeah,
look
if
like?
Bitcoin is code, is
It's
it
just
not?
air and numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing. Absolutely.
Does is it just American like green cash, or is it
It's like stacks of American green cash.
okay?
Yeah, and he has we on one of the bottle episodes we go to Paris and he has a fling with a Visa card. that kind of stuff.
And is the Visa card all Visa card, or do we see like T-shirt up? Maybe it's human.
Same rules.
Yeah.
Anything
it's usually
below
T-shirt
the
up.
T-shirt
Yeah.
is whatever the money
And
is.
so again, and you hold your T-shirt right from like the sternum area, but often T-shirts go all the way to the waist. So, but you're indicating
Pretty
kinda
much,
right here,
this is human. This is human.
and that's good for coverage, right? So like that's
Yeah.
So like this, and then
Yeah, we don't need to do any of the special effects. It's all in house.
That's yeah. Yeah,
House?
a lot of it's in the house. I see. Okay, well, before making any decisions.
Well, it's in house because you go, your body's made of money. How come I can't see it? And then in the script, just say anything under the T-shirt is money.
Oh, I see. So
So you
I
don't
know
have to hire a
information.
company.
Is that information imparted to the audience in any way?
Yeah, in the script.
they
Yeah,
actually
but
say that.
the audience isn't reading the script necessarily. Like,
But
there's
in
somebody,
this TV show, that happens, and then the audience goes, "Oh, he's made of money. I get it."
Oh, in the TV show, somebody actually says out loud,
somebody
Yeah.
says it, right?
everything below T-shirt is made of money.
I mean, I'd love to see that scene.
I mean, we'll probably get around to it, but I like both Crime Slime Mime and Quasi Stills and Mash. But we also have a pitch from Taz. Let's hear from Taz before we make any rash decisions.
Yeah, mine is a procedural.
Okay.
So the episode, every episode is the first half is something goes wrong that will end up in court. So sometimes it's a crime, sometimes it could be a divorce, it could be property dispute, something corporate, any sort of thing, and they're gonna have to call in child special mediator.
Mm.
Oh.
And then he comes in and he helps solve it, and he's a child.
Okay, so
like
how young
he
are
like
we talking?
4 years old.
Oh,
Hmm?
that's young.
4.
Yeah. He's young, but he's gifted.
Okay, so do you envision this child kind of going like talking with a cute little like sort of toddler tone, but like saying really adult things, or is he sort of like
Gooey.
littlest
And
hobo?
he's a bit more like House. He's unorthodox, but he gets the job done.
Mm.
Mm.
And people underestimate him all the time.
This is a child for sure. Now a 4-year-old wouldn't be able to get around that easily. Does he have like a sidekick who is his parent or guardian?
Maybe a skateboard.
Yeah, he's pushed around in a stroller by a butler.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So he's
Lots
rich.
of money.
He's rich.
He's
got a
rich,
He's a
yeah.
rich baby.
Yeah,
Does the
he's a
butler have
nepo baby.
Does the
also.
butler have a name? Like Alfred or
Chuck.
Chuck? His butler's name
Chuck
is
the butler.
Chuck the
And
butler.
did you say he was also a nepo baby?
Yeah, he's also a nepo baby.
I don't
Who
know.
are his parents?
His parents are
Are they baby mediators themselves?
Natalie Imbruglia
Judge
okay.
Judy.
and Judge Judy.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a leg up in life.
Can you give me one example of a mediation? Something like an example of an episode.
Yeah, a divorce. A divorce where they're having trouble splitting up the furniture.
But wouldn't the judge just like because wouldn't the judge?
Mhm.
There's not a baby
You got-
judge,
It was too heated. They had to call in a mediator.
right?
If
so then
I understand, that's how that works.
if
Yeah,
you
I think that's
understand,
exactly how that
that's
works.
how that works. Okay.
If I
cool.
understand, that's how that works.
So, like in a murder trial, if the judge and the two attorneys can't come to an agreement, they call in a mediator.
if I understand,
Kind of a jury, maybe. Okay.
That's how it works.
Understandings are correct.
If you understand. Okay. Well, these have all been amazing pitches. I'm going to read them back, and then we'll let the audience choose what we want to see. But I think there's lots of legs for
Run
all
a
of
lot
this. So
down.
maybe we'll do a couple scenes. So we had Crime Slime Mime, defense attorney, who's also a slime monster and a mime. We had Crosby, Stills, and Mash, which is a crime scene photographer who lives on the set of MASH in what museum is it?
Smithsonian.
Smithsonian. I see. That's where the set of MASH is. Then we have Cash Sells Money, which hinges a lot on T-shirt down, special effects, but seems to be like kind of a money monster, dates a Visa card and such. And then we had Child Special Mediator, who's a nepo baby. He's rich. His butler pushes him around, and they come in to mediate crimes or anything that ends up in a court
cases.
court cases.
This is a stacked pitch
when
session.
it's too hot
Yeah.
to handle. So
Good
just
stuff.
again, we'll start voting now. Put it in. Just
I'm
type
honored
it
to
into
be
the
here.
chat. Crime Slime Mime, Crosby, Stills and Mash, Cash Sells Money, Child Special Mediator. Emma, when you see any sort of, so I see we've got 2 votes.
Paul, did you recently go to the Smithsonian? Is that why it's so?
No. I went on a school trip in my senior year of high school, and it stayed with me ever since.
Wow.
To see
sounds
the MASH
fun.
set and C3PO in the same place. was
Yeah,
very-
It's just pop culture. It's just everything American.
It's just historical artifacts. So there's pop culture stuff, but there's also like they had a space shuttle there.
American though, specifically.
Well, now you've done it, Taz.
well,
Oh, I woke in
Your
the donkey.
incessant questioning has upset the baby.
Emma, what do we? It looks like crime
I think
slime
it's,
mime.
I agree. I think it's even though Mark is in there and voted for himself, it's still the leader.
Okay, well let's see a hot scene from crime slime mime, and then maybe we'll see the cash monster might come in, and who knows, maybe we'll see the
More crossover
Slime
events.
monster.
okay, so I'll play the slime monster.
the slime monster. I'll be your client, and then we'll see what else happens. We'll do a scene from
Okay.
crime slime mime. Thank you for everyone for your votes and all your pitches. But here we go. So this is a dynamic scene from crime slime mime. Well, what do you think? You think I'm gonna get off?
It's hard to say.
Slimy, damn it! Just we don't have much time.
real.
It's like we can't reach an agreement at all with this judge. You know what I mean? I wish we had some kind of
It's important
mediator.
that you stay and show some decorum.
Oh, stop it! God damn it, slime monster!
I think we do have to go to
Can
mediation.
you guys keep it down? I'm trying to
Trying to have a
have
what?
a judge's nap.
A judge's nap?
Yeah, can you
Are
keep
you
it
the
down?
judge?
Yeah, can you keep
Yes.
it down?
Of course,
We'll
that's
keep
the
it down.
judge. Slime monster.
Oh,
Stop! Can't
I have to
believe I
practice.
hired you.
I have to practice. Okay. I know a mediator that can help us get through this.
Let's get him down here.
Okay.
Is it that
No,
Nepo baby you've been talking
I'm
about?
Just warning you, he is a baby. He's 4. I mean, he's out of baby age.
Oh,
but-
Donnie
but-
Imbruglia?
Yes.
Little
Donnie Imbruglia,
Imbruglia.
son of Natalie Imbruglia
Yeah.
and Judge Judy.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, get it, whoever, get him down here.
Okay, I'll make a phone call. Oh, here he is.
No need. Presenting Donnie Imbruglia.
That's his butler.
Chuck.
That's his butler,
Oh,
Chuck.
that's the
Yeah.
butler.
He really
okay.
pushes him around. Now, Donnie, where is he?
Yeah.
I'll
It's,
tip him out. The only way he'll get out sometimes is if you tip him.
it would have been
Yeah.
easier, Chuck, if you just came on and said you were Donnie. But
Yeah, this is more exciting, isn't it?
yeah,
Sure.
to see it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, here he is now.
Oh, hi, Donnie.
Hi, Donnie. Donnie, I can't hear you. Is your microphone off, Donnie? Donnie?
He says no.
No.
Oh no, he's so cute.
It's like this
Oh,
sometimes.
no,
there
it
it is.
works.
There it is.
Now it
there
works,
he is. Yeah.
I think your voice is so high that your microphone is not registering it.
How's this?
That's good.
Better, Johnny.
All right. I know what you're thinking. He's 4 years old. He can't help here.
Exactly what
That's
I
where
was
you're wrong.
Hmm.
I've mediated over 30 crime cases.
Wow.
Anything that would end up in a court.
Right.
And let me tell you something. I have a perfect record of making decisions.
Fantastic.
Wow.
And how do you
that's
and by
huge.
what metric is that decided?
I think about what would my mother, Judge Judy, do,
Mhm.
especially when a case leaves people feeling torn,
Yes.
Mhm.
like my other mother, Natalie Imbruglia, sang
Thank
about.
you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So, what seems to be the case here?
Well, this is a mediation, but we don't have the other party here.
No, that's good.
Okay.
I don't
it's
care.
It's a divorce. It's a hot divorce.
It's a
hot
divorce,
divorce.
and
Yeah.
we just can't seem to
Like, not
come
a
to
Cold
any
War.
agreements about what my client can, with the furniture my client can keep. He wants to keep the entire sectional.
look, babe.
Oh, here's his.
Just keep whatever furniture you want. You're the first human being that ever love a pile of money from the t-shirt under, but neck up's human in my life.
Who's this?
This is my partner.
This is his
Me?
ex-partner.
Sorry. Keep the change.
Careful.
Are you-
Don't look from underneath. You'll see it's all cash.
Are you trying to
Sure, from
bribe
the-
the child mediator?
Oh, that's a kid. I forgot. And a
Mhm.
mediator? My bad, y'all. Oh, I'm just a finance whiz who can't get my shit together. Look, why don't we just get back together?
Because I'm a Visa card. From the t-shirt down. Okay, we'll end that there. That was fun, everyone. We got everything in there. Everything kind of came together. Wasn't that nice?
Well, we didn't go to the museum, I don't think.
oh,
Yeah,
we
we didn't
didn't.
get the mash.
We didn't
True.
see. Yeah, we didn't see Crosby, Stills, and Mash.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
More's the pity.
Yeah, exactly. More's the pity, less the shame. Let's move on. How's everyone feeling? I'm laughing a lot into the microphone. You're all making me laugh very much.
I'm
thank
having
you.
fun.
I'm
You're
having a
having
lot
a
of
good
fun.
time.
Having a
Good.
good
I'm
time.
really
Having
glad
fun.
Paul's here. We haven't seen Paul in a long
know,
time.
it's been a
Feels like
while.
forever. Yes. Yes. I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys are back in person doing shows again.
Yes, they've been really
too.
great. They've been a lot of fun.
And that's a
Come
great
on down.
That's a great thing to bring up. We do this type of stuff every week in Vancouver, British Columbia. If you're ever in the area, Fox Cabaret, 8 p.m. every Sunday. You can come and watch us do live and in-person stuff. Sometimes Paul is even there, known to be there from time to
It's
time.
true.
Has
It's
been there.
happened.
I shouldn't say time to time. That's way. He's there from time to time. He's there
Yeah, a
every
couple
other
of years.
Sunday. Yeah, time to time.
This
Too much.
Sunday is pay what you want.
That's right. Pay what you
Ooh.
want, whatever you have on your person, in your bank account, and you're willing to pay, you pay that.
And again, not pay what you can, it's pay what you want.
Pay what you want.
Yeah.
Pay what you will.
We emphasize that.
That's right.
Pay what
you
thou
want.
wilt.
Mhm.
Exactly. You're in control. Damn it. Okay, good. Let's move on. We're going to do our second half now. Well, the second half of the show is much like the first half, but there's just less stopping and starting. We're just going to do a lot of scenes. So we're going to edit ourselves in and out. Maybe we'll say freeze again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just show up and start a new scene. Maybe we'll just say new scene. Who knows? We're just going to do a bunch of things. And yes, Taz referenced, he held up a book, which is a nice, gentle reminder. We're going to do something we call book thing.
Mm.
Okay? We're calling a book thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our books within the long form. How are we going to use them? Who knows? Maybe we'll read a section from them. Maybe we'll read lines of dialogue and that'll be how we speak. Maybe we'll just talk about the book and have a little discussion about it. Who knows? We're going to use books in our long form. It's called Book Thing, and we're going to have a good time with that. Does that sound good to everyone on screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Book Thing.
What books do we all have out already?
I have a very weird book that I forgot that I had called Putnam's Handbook of Expression
Oh, wow.
for the enrichment of conversation, writing, and public speaking. And it's just like little things that are supposed to help you do all those things.
Cool.
So, like, let's say you wanted to be complimentary of things. Here's just a list of phrases you can use rather than say, it's good.
Well, like,
You could say, first one is a bang. How delightfully cozy.
That's great.
Number two, this is the sort of thing I enjoy.
Ah.
Good point.
I like the idea very much. That's simply splendid. There is an unfailing charm in it.
Unfailing charm, that's crazy.
I like
These are
it
nice.
prodigiously.
Mm.
Ooh.
Isn't that jolly?
Isn't
It
it?
bears the stamp of excellence.
Delightfully cozy.
This is
Really like it
fantastic.
bears
What
the
can you
stamp.
show the book to us?
Yes.
Could you imagine, like,
Oh,
the
beautiful.
waiter or
Yeah.
server comes over for a quality check, and you're like, they're like, "How's your soup?" And you're like, "It bears the stamp of excellence."
He's like, "Who told you?"
Incorporate that. Okay, wonderful. Taz, what book do you have? And then we'll go to Mark, and then I'm
I
gonna go get a
just
book.
finished reading this book, so no spoilers for me. Dashiell Hammett, Red Harvest,
Wow.
classic crime thriller from the. I mean, but I want to say 1930s, 40s, around there. It's about a small town called Personville, but they all call it Poisonville because it is taken over by different gangsters. Even the police are gangsters in this, and a lot of people die.
Good job,
Mm.
book. Mark, what do you have?
Well, I just have the book that's on my desk called The Glass Hotel
Okay,
by Emily St. John Mandel.
are you reading it?
I'm reading it. There's a great television series on called Section 7, Section 8,
Mm-hmm.
about like a traveling group of Anyway, it's like
Station.
this
Station.
Station 11.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Same author. And I find it very enjoyable so far. The Glass Hotel.
Wonderful. Aaron, do you have a book?
Yeah, it's a book I fucking background.
Yeah, it's just
It's
Fucking
just
background.
it's like Lincoln on the bottom.
Oh, I know what it is,
I haven't
yes.
read it yet too hard,
nice.
but I'll figure it out. Apparently, it's kind of weird. It's like I don't know, but it should have some good words in it.
It's really good.
Should
And it's
have
not too
some
hard.
good words. Yeah.
Well, I just heard that getting used. Anyways, I love George Saunders. He's good. He's a good author.
Agreed.
I have Soviet Space Dogs,
That's a great
which is a
book.
book about
one.
dogs that were sent to space by the Soviets. And it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous book. It has some
Have a
good
book.
pictures of dogs. Oh, Emma,
Ruby
what's your
has a book. All right.
Ruby has a book.
Yes, Ruby.
The Very Hungry
Hey,
Caterpillar.
Classic.
Ruby,
The
good
classics.
job.
Ruby.
I have
Yeah.
a copy of that.
That book has good politics. Actually, don't.
I didn't sanction using my book.
Love you, Ruby. Okay, so we're gonna use these books. Sometimes we'll use them, sometimes we don't. You know, like you're beholden to them, however you want to use them. Why don't we start with maybe something from your book, Paul? It feels like that's a good launching point there.
All right.
I know, and you can launch us into it however you want, and we'll use that as inspiration for a scene, a couple scenes, who knows? But whatever you want to give us.
Oh,
Here we go.
so this is a section called Speech and Writing.
Nice.
When the thunders of war are heard around the world, the arbitrament of arms, a test of materialism, an age crammed with war, the policy of military preparedness, a military tattoo in the streets, the theater of hostilities, needless, useless, wicked, wanton war.
Let's use that. That's beautiful. We got a war stuff happening. Let's do the second half of the Sunday service, everyone. Tension.
Yeah, I'd like to make a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do war.
What? But
I'm
right
not
now, the
interested.
world is crammed with war.
I'm not interested. I'd like a refund, or I'd like to leave, or
Okay.
Or
Well, I'm going to go talk to
somebody
the
send
base
me-
commander, and I'll be right back. And your ass is grass, buddy.
okay, I'll just wait here, I guess.
Are we allowed to do that?
I don't know. I just did it.
Oh, that's bold.
Hmm?
I mean, I don't want to go to war either.
Tell them. Enough people tell them, then it won't happen. That's
Okay, I came back. He's willing to like. Is there? What can we do to get you into the war?
I have a question before
Yeah.
we get to this. Do you say lieutenant or lieutenant?
Laughed at it around here because he's a jokey
That's
kind of
funny.
guy. But
Pretty
it's
funny.
lieutenant.
funny.
Yeah, lieutenant.
You pronounce it with an F.
Mhm.
Interesting.
And an A.
So
You're trying to sweeten the deal?
yeah, how are we going to get you into this war?
Well, it's just the idea. I don't like the idea.
So it's the
Well,
idea of the war.
I think it's wrong.
For me, it'd have to be like company car.
Company car.
Ugh.
Okay, that's a good
You can
baseline
do
for
that?
sure.
Wait,
okay, well,
you can do that?
I'm going
I
to take
don't
the base
know.
commander. I'll be right back. See what he says.
Ugh.
Okay.
Wait, townhouse.
Are you guys coming up with ideas of like how you'll stay doing the war?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
guess
he-
so.
He asked us.
Yeah,
That's so cool. Okay.
he counter offered.
Okay. I'm going to come up with something pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we all get the stuff?
He'll do the car. He'll do the car.
for
everyone?
everybody? Just me.
Everyone, everyone in the war gets a car
Everyone has to get a car.
I didn't ask, but I'll go ask.
and a townhouse. He keeps leaving when I say townhouse.
Yeah. I hope it's a good car. Like we have to specify because I don't want to get some,
Well, I mean,
like a
Yeah.
Pinto.
I'm scared if we get greedy, we're not going to get it at all.
Hey man, like we have to ask what we want. This is our time.
Yeah, we're at the negotiation table.
We deserve better. We're soldiers.
You
Okay.
guys are
What do you,
right.
what do you got? What are you asking for? Surprise me.
Okay, yeah, it's one car for everyone, and so we'll have to work
Townhouse.
out a townhouse.
Yeah, you kept leaving. I said it twice, but
Well, I don't think we're gonna get to townhouse.
I
We've
need
got-
a $20 gift certificate to Sephora, or I walk.
no, Bigger.
for everybody.
$30.
I think we can make a move on the Sephora. I'll be right back.
Wait,
Sephora's a big war brand. Sephora's a big. I think they love war.
Great.
We're supposed to share one car?
Yeah. So we should just not tell everyone about the car. The three of us can share it.
I feel like people are going to find out during the war.
We also live in different cities.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
gonna be
good
a
point.
tough.
Yeah.
So where's the townhouse going to be?
Well, no, I wanted one each. Everyone
Well,
gets.
you got to specify.
Don't negotiate.
Sorry, everyone. I was talking to the wrong base commander.
Okay, so we do get a car each then?
No, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Well, ask the right base commander and see what he says.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he says.
Or we're not going to war. He left before he heard me.
I
I'm
think he's
not good
actually
at
going to talk to
negotiating.
somebody. Is he doing like that car dealership thing where he just leaves the office and then comes
You
back
don't
and
know.
says, I talked to my boss?
Let's follow him.
He's not talking to anyone.
Oh, you guys actually followed him. I meant like in our the camera would. Sorry.
Well, it's hard. Okay, it's hard for me because I don't know who's following me and who might be a new
Shh,
character.
be quiet. We're all
Okay,
ducked
let's-
behind this shrub, which is behind a berm.
God, I gotta find the base commander, but I don't know. They're gonna find out I'm not even in the army. I'm in the navy.
Did he say that?
Oh,
Why is somebody
sorry, are
walking
you a
up to-
base commander? Are you a base commander?
Hell
He is
yeah.
talking to someone.
Okay, look, I got.
Boop,
some-
boop, 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 of the army band.
Oh,
Plays
shit.
bass.
Oh.
He's commander of the bass guitar.
He's not gonna get us a townhouse.
Or a car.
He can't even get us a Sephora gift certificate.
Okay, I'll go back and talk to these guys.
Jefferson, get
Where
back
are
behind
they?
the berm.
Wait, he went back to where we were.
Basically,
Well, I guess no one's here.
Hey, wait.
Uh,
Get out of our way with that guitar.
it's a bass guitar.
I didn't have time to say the whole thing.
We negotiated too hard.
I have
Now
to
we keep
go.
missing each other. It's like a Frasier.
I'm missing my. I'm on the line tonight.
We go to a drama class with students and a teacher. Okay. End of semester monologues are coming up. You can't all do the one from 8 Mile where he says at the end where he says I am broke, I am kiss my ass, that stuff.
But some of us can do it.
Yeah, some of us can still do it.
There will be a limited 2 people auditioning for the Eminem 8 Mile monologue, and only one will come out alive.
What, do we have to do a different monologue to audition for that monologue?
Yes, there are levels. The first one you will need to audition for the part of.
Wait, we're auditioning for a different part to
No,
get to.
if you want to do 8 Mile Marshall Mathers end monologue, just go ahead and do it. There's only 2 spots, so take them.
But me.
Okay, 1. Okay, so
Wait, only one of us.
2.
One of us ends up alive.
Only one of you ends up having the part. I was being dramatic.
I'll do something else.
Okay.
I have a question.
I want Randy to
then,
have
then
it.
there's no issue. Okay, Randy, you can do an 8 Mile monologue.
Okay. To audition for the part.
Sure, Randy, you can audition for the part. You'll be against no one, but you can definitely audition. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Mr. Turtleback, I have a question.
Yes. Sebastian.
What is your policy on being on book? I want to be on book.
You want to be on book?
I want to be on book. I do not want to be off book.
Okay, is there a reason?
Yeah, I want to know the lines and have them.
Okay, is there anything
point.
with memorization? Is that something?
Yeah, that's a challenge for me.
Okay, then on book.
And I don't want you to challenge me.
Okay, well, it sounds that's be on book then.
I want to be on
Turtleback.
brand.
Mr. Turtleback.
Mr. Turtleback, can I also be on book for the Marshall Mathers monologue?
Sure. Is memorization something that doesn't align with how you learn?
No, I've just never read it or seen it.
That's my point.
Okay, well, you have 2 months.
Oh,
Sean, you have 2 months to get this ready.
oh,
I want to be surprised in the moment.
You said end of term monologues were coming up. Like that sounded like today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, Michelle, but I'm saying they're coming up in 2 months. 2 months is gonna fly by, Michelle.
Okay.
And you're gonna want to have that monologue ready. So, did you know what you wanted to do?
Yes, I want to do the Marshall Mathers monologue from the end of 8 Mile.
Okay, well, the competition is back on. Sean, you and Michelle will be auditioning to perform the Marshall Mathers end of 8 Mile monologue.
and then
Mr.
this
Turtleback?
will be our audition for the main role.
You will audition to be given the
Yeah,
option
first we
to
audition
perform.
to get the rights to do
Yeah,
the
because
Marshall Mathers
only,
monologue as our audition for the lead in the play.
Sean, yes. If that's how you want to see it, then yes.
Well, how else are we supposed to see it?
Well, there can only be one 8 Mile monologue from Marshall Mathers 8 Mile.
Yeah,
And
I
do
got
we
that.
audition? We audition a different part to get to do that. So we have to prepare a different monologue to audition to then get the part of.
No,
I don't want that role.
both just audition your end of 8 Mile monologue, okay? And whichever one is better, we'll be able to do that at the show.
In 2 months' time. When does
In the
the
show.
audition happen?
Wait, so the Marshall Mathers monologue goes right to the show, whoever does it best.
Yes.
Out of the
We
two
are,
of
we
us.
are we are simply, this is just a class, so we're just kind of just doing these monologues for each other at the end
Mr.
of the
Turtleback,
year.
can I
Yes,
can I have more
Sebastian.
Christmas special roast?
Sebastian, that is coffee. That's my coffee.
Can I have more
Mr.
Christmas special roast?
Turtleback, I'd like to speak to you in the hallway, please.
It's the dean. It's the dean. It's the dean.
Dean of Principals.
Oh, he
okay.
probably wants to do the monologue. He's going to take it from both of you.
Well, we better
Dean,
leave so they
did
can
you
talk
come in here
privately.
because you want to do the 8 Mile end of 8 Mile Marshall Mathers monologue?
No, I want to do the other monologue that's kind of in the middle of the drama.
In 8
Of
Mile?
course, I don't want to do the monologue. I expressly told you that there would only be one monologue from Marshall Mathers 8 Mile. Marshall Mathers : 8 Mile. That's the title of the movie.
I
said,
know, Dean.
one. I limit you to one, and now I see there's going to be two.
No, they're auditioning for the one spot.
Oh, but there's going to be physically two monologues.
No,
Done,
there's only
yes?
gonna be only be one in the end. There's gonna be two right now.
Well, that's you're on thin ice, Mr. Turtleback. Were you coming here hot
What do you
from
think
your?
they're talking about in there?
I think they're talking about doing. Hey, look. Do you wanna practice together?
Yeah. Hey,
Why not? Right?
what about this? What if we did it like they do it in little kids' schools now, where two people play the same part?
That's great. I love that idea.
So we can both do the Marshall Mathers. We can both do the monologue from Marshall Mathers,
Mathers
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
Yes, that's such a good movie. Have you seen it?
No.
Either have I. But I
Good
hear.
gum. It's really good
This
gum.
is good gum.
Yeah. It's really, it's like a refreshing,
We're talking about gum.
it's
Thank
like
you for the gum.
refreshing
Well,
kind
why
of
don't we-
Okay, well, I will be back in 2 months' time to make sure your class adheres to my rules.
I think the
Okay,
Dean's leaving.
Dean, and hey, I'll see you at the pub later for a little chew in the parking lot.
Yeah, LSD.
Oh,
Oh, gum.
yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Hey,
How
Mr.
did it go,
Turtleback.
Mr. Turtleback?
Mr. Turtleback.
He's so cool.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry, that's not who I am at all.
I'm going to do a monologue from Along Came a Spider.
Okay, the 90s kind of thriller, okay?
Late 90s thriller starring Gordon Freeman.
Vidal.
Gordon Vidal, yes.
Okay, let's check in. Sebastian, how's it going since your snake died? You were sad about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, you were excited about something, but then it didn't pan out. How's
Yeah,
that
I
going?
was, and then I wasn't anymore.
Yeah, okay. And Michelle, you were talking about how you broke your ankle because you were kicking a soccer ball too hard. How's that feeling?
Yeah, because I was kicking a soccer ball so hard, I ended up cracking my ankle into 2 pieces. It really hurt. I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me something called a splint or a spliff.
Michelle,
then
why are you
tied up-
talking like that? You're talking.
then tied up my ankle.
It's called spleef.
They gave me a spleef, tied up my ankle, so firm, so nice.
This should be
I-
your monologue. This
I
is
thank-
good.
Thank the doctor
And
with
Michelle.
a firm handshake and a hearty goodbye.
Mr.
And I-
Turtleback, I would like to talk to you in the hallway, please.
Fucking demon.
Oh.
All I gotta do is
Better-
give this idiot some gum, and he just kind of like fucks off. 1 second.
I heard that, Mr. Turtleback.
Yeah,
What I wanted to
yeah,
say
yeah,
is,
yeah.
what was that more gum? Wow. No, wait. That monologue she was delivering in there about the splint or the spleef. Oh, it was really good.
Wait, what?
It was good stuff.
Okay, So, do you want me to say that to her, Michelle?
I don't know.
Okay.
He sounded like he was mad, but I think he's actually happy.
It's really confusing because then he just gets stuffed with gum and then stops talking and gets. Oh, Mr. Turtleback's coming back.
What's up, alley cats and local skateboarders? Just kidding.
What were you guys talking about, Mr. Turtleback? What's going on with the dean? And can I
Well-
finish my story about my spleef?
Sure.
Dude, it's good.
Please.
Anyway, I walked home with a newfound resilience and a strong sense of purpose. My ankle fixed, at least temporarily, and my mood lifted. I walked by a lovely lake, and therein was 3 ducks swimming in a perfect circle. Round and round they went to do fishing. Then I sat for a moment and reflected. And while I was reflecting, I remembered my ankle was broken, but now it's better. And I continued home. Then I came to this class.
As
Wow.
Mark keeps speaking, we get closer and closer to him, and it turns out he's reading a book at a library. Loud.
What a great book. Oh no, the time. Oh, the library's closed.
The
Oh my gosh, I was-
library will be closed in 4 minutes.
You
Okay,
better get
so I
out
t-
of here. The library's about to close. Did you hear the loudspeaker?
I did. I must have just been engrossed by this book I was reading. Happens to me sometimes. You ever just
Well, this ain't
fall
a
into a
library.
book and you,
It is.
it is a library.
Yeah.
Do you ever get so like sucked into a story that I was this woman Michelle in a drama class. Like I felt like I was living that reality, you know? It's a fantastic novel.
Can I tell you a shameful secret?
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Well, I don't think you should be ashamed of that, but
Well, I'm the head librarian.
how did you get the job?
I don't know. I think a lot of people died, and I was in the line of succession.
That's how libraries work, like the president. Yeah.
I don't know how to write.
This is
And who
my
are
wife.
you? Oh, you two were married. That's lovely.
Yeah.
We even each other out.
She pushes the cart around.
Mhm.
So
She reads to me, and then I write stuff down. But I
Yeah.
can't
Hang
read
on.
it.
hey, yeah, see that doesn't track. Like you can write, but you can't read,
Oh, I can write like a bird.
And- right.
and you can read, but you can't write.
Yes. We even each other out.
Have you ever heard of Jack Sprat?
He could eat no fat.
And his wife could eat no
Wife could
lean.
eat no lean, which means she just ate fat.
Yeah, gross.
The library will be closed in 2 minutes.
Now,
Uh-oh.
if that's who's making the announcement? If you're the head librarian.
That's on a tape.
Oh, I see. It's a tape
Yeah.
to place.
The old
You're not going to
librarian.
believe what the guy who does the tape can't do.
Talk, huh? Wait, he can't talk?
No, I can talk. I can read. Hell, I can even write. The one thing I can't do is rhyme worth anything. Hey, you know what I like? A cat in a baseball on the top of the head. Can't do it.
You're the guy that's doing the announcement?
No, I run the tape.
Oh, you run the tape. I
He
see.
pushes the button.
Well, here, let's practice rhyming. The cat sat on the.
The cat sat on that nice big chair.
Yeah, you can't rhyme.
Yeah.
Let me think. There is, you know what? We're all doing these nice little confessions, and I do have a shameful secret too.
Oh,
I can't hear anything you've said, and I don't understand what you've said to me at all.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are
Yeah.
you saying you're hearing impaired or?
No. I can hear. I just don't understand you.
Oh,
You choose not to?
What? What was that? I don't understand.
willfully ignorant?
What is who? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's just blah blah blah. I can't understand anything.
You seem to be understanding us before.
What? Yeah, but that was. I mean, what?
Maybe if we write it down, I mean someone else writes it down.
I don't know what you said.
Oh, it's time to push the button again.
The library is now closed.
Oh no,
We're
we
locked
stayed
in.
too long.
We have to read all night in a library. Oh
I
no!
think
The metals.
I'm scared. What if the books come
Blast
to
shields
life
have
and get
gone
us?
down. We'll have to huddle together. Everybody, take your clothes off and get into a nice body heat to keep
Hey.
us warm.
Okay.
Weird. I'll do it.
I'm
but-
gonna abstain.
Everyone, okay.
Man,
Skin on skin contact's the only way to stay warm in this library. And let's go read warm books. Oh, here's one by Fire and Burn. And here's another one, The Cozy Christmas. Okay.
Well, you're the one who can read.
Oh, yes. I mean, what? I'm going to read something. This is called The Cozy Christmas by Santa Claus. What?
man, 4 people having fun. Got a bunch of
He's trying-
hot dogs. All we need is ciabatta. I can't
No.
do it. Ciabatta.
It's
Ciabatta.
like you know that it's a riot. I mean,
Ciabatta.
He knows it has to be done. Yay, you heard that.
Huh?
Hmm?
Hey, yeah.
I actually
can't-
would try a hot dog on a ciabatta.
It'd be
That sounds
nice.
pretty- I mean-
you'll probably have to cut the hot dog in 2.
I'm
I
willing to
wish
do
I
it.
could understand you all. Look at that. Already an hour has passed in this library. It's a good thing that we're staying so warm and naked.
Except for me.
Except
The
for
Cozy
you.
Christmas by Santa Claus.
I've got too many tattoos that are too good. People ask questions about them.
How come we never see you from below the t-shirt?
Yeah, are you made of cash?
Riffle, riffle. I don't know what you're talking about, but I for sure.
Aaron's
Riffle,
never
ruffle.
heard cash in his life.
Ruffle, riffle. Ripple, ruffle, ruffle, riffle.
I don't
Just
know
rub
what
his
you're talking
thighs.
about, but the only thing I know for God certain is my mom's name is Ellen, my dad's name is Alan, and I sure as hell am not Cash T-shirt and underneath the T-shirt.
Well, I wasn't even sure if it was going to be a rhyme. I don't think it was.
I didn't know what he was going for there.
I'm not Cash under my T-shirt. I'm not just a Minotaur of Cash.
Centaur.
Minotaur.
Well, doesn't matter, I guess.
Ashtar.
Centaur?
Well, I'm gonna,
Monotar.
Hey,
I'm gonna hit.
you guys, the morning book is rising.
Oh,
Oh, I've never seen it before. Well, this is beautiful.
it's called Cosmic Space Dogs. Soviet
Soviet.
Space Dogs. Let's hear it.
Okay, I just found out there's actually 3 space dogs the Soviets sent to space. One was called Laika, one was called Belka, and one was called Strelka. Who do you want to hear about?
Belka.
Belka. Okay, let's do a scene about Belka. And Belka and Strelka were the first to return alive, too. So that's
Oh,
huge.
nice.
So Belka it is. Belka! 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 Belka!
Yeah, here I am.
Come in, Belka. How's space?
Yes, it's very space-like out there. Stars.
Mhm.
Sometimes you see planet Earth, and it looks so small.
That's good. And how are you feeling? Are all your signs good?
Hungry. Would like to eat more space dog food.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling like I'd like to run around, but the craft is very small.
It's tiny. Yeah, we can't let that happen.
Commander, Balka, I just received word there is big problem on planet Jupiter.
Hey, how come I don't don't have an accent. I just realized.
You are exchange student.
Oh yeah,
You're
right. I'm
exchange student
student. Yeah, okay,
from
cool. I'm
Canada.
exchange student.
Who's
Yeah, yeah.
done very well.
Thanks for having me too. Sorry. Yes. What's the news?
There is big problem in Jupiter. We need to send Space Dog to figure it out. Belka, you are the only one who can do this mission.
But that's hundreds of years
I thought I
away.
told you guys that Space Snake is always around.
Oh no, the
Yes.
space snake.
It's the American space snake.
The American Space Snake will
No.
join you, and the
Any
two
bo-
of you will travel to Jupiter together. It is called Space Dog and Space Snake, the buddy comedy of the century.
All right, Roger. I know you are American space snake, but I think we can work together to solve Jupiter problem.
Yeah, whatever you say, hamburger bun.
His name is Belka.
It's Bell, you fucking do
What
not.
is this hamburger bone?
Exactly.
Oh, Space Snake and Space Dog. Will you ever get along?
There's also one more space animal I think we should probably send with you.
yes.
So I'll let them
there is
introduce themselves.
one more, and here they are now.
Yep. Okay.
Hi, I'm one of those animals that always looks like it's smiling and lives only on one island.
Like a lemur?
A
maybe?
quokka?
Waka! I don't know my own name.
A
Okay.
quokka.
What
Space
should we
quokka.
call you, smiling quokka bear?
Right? How?
What?
How?
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 With it.
How?
How?
Is it Hal?
H A
How?
hell?
How?
H.
Stop
H.
saying
Hal.
it and spell
I
it.
don't want to go to space.
Okay,
Oh,
Hal
no.
left.
We
Okay.
scared quokka away.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. We got a few other animals here. Here's another one. Introduce
yes.
yourself. This one's, yeah. Here we go. Like a bald eagle, maybe? You an eagle?
Ah,
It's like a ostrich. It's like a
Some kind of bird.
some sort of
Are you a
bird.
flightless
Toucan?
giant
Yeah.
bird?
Are you
Yeah,
a bug?
and I'm horny.
Okay, we don't need you. In
Horny
It's a
toucan?
it's a horny kind of toucan
Really?
kind of.
Yeah.
Spacecraft is a little too small for horny birds.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I
Exactly.
won't. Okay, so it's enough. So we've got the snake and the dog. And,
Sorry, guys. I just got a text. Looks like
text.
I've got
It's the
another
50s.
gig, worldwide tour.
No, you're in space. You're in space. You can't. You don't. Okay, a lot to unpack
Wait,
there.
this is in space?
How
Yeah,
come
they're-
Space Snake gets to go on worldwide tour?
No, space
Balka,
snake. Is,
You have set up no opportunities for Belka.
You
Well,
are here
we-
for Mother Russia. You have great.
I told
great-
you, Belka, when we were at that conference, you should have been fucking networking. Get a manager. Get a manager. I said, get a manager.
the state is Belka's manager, and I think they do a pretty bang up job. I mean, they
We are
set up
doing
this
good
exchange
job
program
for
for me,
Belka.
and it's great. I've seen the sites. I'm working a high level job.
Belka lives in great
the space
apartment.
program. You know,
He's
Yeah.
thriving.
Well, my manager's
Yeah.
made of cash, so
From the waist down or from
Wait,
t-shirts
for how-
down?
yeah, wait.
shoot
For,
under.
what part of the T-shirt?
Just under it.
No, I know, but like, so like, it's in if you section out the T-shirt, so there's shoulders.
Just
there's
right
kind
near
of-
the neck.
Oh,
The
that's
neckline
up to
down
the neck.
is cash?
Wow, only the neck. Wow.
From
Riffle,
t-shirt
raffle,
collar down, he
ruffle,
is cash.
riffle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Space Snake, you have no choice. You are going to Jupiter with Belka, and you are going to solve this Jupiter problem.
God damn it.
And
Come
you
on.
are going now
I'm
into
launching
the
you.
Soyuz rocket.
3, 2, 1, launch.
They're blasting off from space. Look, Space Snake. We are floating at 0 G's. And Jupiter is just around the corner.
Hey, turn the cameras off. Let's crack some Budweisers and talk shit.
Hey, this is your guy, Yuri. Remember your mission. Get to Jupiter and solve the Jupiter problem.
Yes,
Nothing else.
Yes, Comrade Yuri.
Hey, the guys upstairs don't know that I brought a little slip and slide that we're gonna put on Jupiter.
What is a slip and slide?
It's a big piece of plastic that you put soap on, and preferably you put it on a hill. Then you run at it as fast as you can, and then you slide along the ground, and your friends like it.
How
Do you
much
actually put soap on
how
it?
much soap is needed?
A good amount. A good amount.
Enough to sleep on?
Yeah.
You such decadence in America.
Yeah, we don't stop. They're pretty
In
much
Russia, all sides are dry. One
Yeah.
bone dry.
Hey, well, that's not
That's
my
true.
fault, Soviet dog. I'm a snake from Western Washington State.
All right.
Rattler.
Prepare to land on Jupiter. Engaging landing craft device. Turning on steam thing.
Having a mouse snack.
Activate beeps and boops.
Coordinate GPI 324272 degrees Celsius on 311. Yeah, I know. I'm a pro.
Comrades, this is Yuri.
Yuri.
You have made successful landing on Jupiter.
Thank
Which
you, Comrade
is a-
Yuri. Hail Russia.
Yes, the one problem, Jupiter has no surface on which to land, and still you manage. You are great astronauts, cosmonauts. Now, go forth and solve the problem.
All right, Space Snake. Are you ready to solve the problem of Jupiter?
Yeah, if it means we can get to the za and ice cold beers faster. Oh shit, it's the horny toucan.
How did you get here?
That's the Jupiter problem.
Yeah. I am here.
Oh, dang, I thought it was the net gun, but it was
You
not.
shot him in the face. You
Yeah.
shot Horny Toucan in the face, but you have solved the Jupiter problem. I have grudging respect for you, American Space Snake.
And you weird talking hamburger bun.
American space snake and Russian dog. They're a unlikely duo, but they solve their problem so nice. They go on adventures. One's a snake.
Okay,
the other
yeah. So
is the
you can stop with
dog.
the song. It was a pretty good pitch.
Yeah.
I just don't. So what was the problem on why did the horny toucan have to die? I just don't.
He didn't have to die, but the American space snake had the wrong gun, so he's always making he's making
Mhm.
things worse. You know, he's
Mhm.
he's like a Homer Simpson.
He didn't seem like a problem to Jupiter though. He just was there.
Well, they stopped him before he became the problem.
Thank you. Yes, he stopped. But the problem is,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how good they are. Is that
And he was
going.
Do you remember that he was horny?
He was horny.
Yeah, no,
Horny.
you mentioned that over and over again.
So he,
But
like,
also
wants to-
the
he wants to
snake.
hump
The
things.
snake was doing kind of like I'm buff motions.
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
snake has arms.
Has arms.
I see.
And
He's
legs.
mostly just a snake from like the t-shirt down.
Have you heard of an
Yeah.
armless lizard that looks like they kind of look like snakes, but they're called armless lizards or
Yeah.
limbless? This is an armed snake. It looks like a lizard, but he's a snake.
It's all snake.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it checks all my boxes, so I'm just gonna go take it to the base commander.
No.
and I'm gonna see if
Can't you just pass it right here? Let's just do it right now.
I just don't have that authority. You know what I mean? I'm just
Space snake and the Russian dog, and
Toucan
they
is
do what they want.
horny.
Snake and the toucan is so horny, wants to hump on Jupiter,
It's a bit of a
baby.
problem.
But it
Okay,
doesn't.
you know what?
equal
Fuck
the
it.
Bigger problem.
Ah,
On before you greenlight anything.
I was just about to greenlight it. I was just about to greenlight it.
I heard you're in the market for a gritty, prime drama.
Oh,
that a
scooped
book?
again
I forgot you could just walk in and do your own pitch.
and then bring a book that someone else wrote.
I'm gonna read you one. I'm gonna read you one line, and it's gonna
Should've
make
brought
you say
IP.
it. Yes.
All right, let's go for it. Yeah, what do you got?
Tell me when to stop.
Stop! Just stop! Stop! I'm telling you to stop.
Let's have another drink first. Listen, what do you give me for the inside story of how the boys didn't lose anything building the city hall? The story that was in the papers I sold Donald Wilson.
I don't want that. I know. I'm gonna buy Space Dog.
I'll see myself.
I'm gonna buy Space Dog and say, and that's our show. That was fantastic. Wasn't that great? We did a show. I passed on the last book because Space Dog and Space Nick was too good, and you were too good. What a fantastic audience you were. We did a nice 2 halves of improv comedy for you. You watched the whole
things.
What's that?
Book things.
Book things.
Book things.
Check out books. Use books for your improv whenever you see fit. We want to thank our special guest, Paul F. Tompkins, for being here. What a wonderful treat. We love you so
guys.
much. You're
So lucky
beloved
to have
here
you.
in Vancouver, where we are, and also all around the world, where maybe our audience is watching from. Not really. It's people are mostly in Vancouver, but hey, you never know. It's YouTube. It could be from anywhere. You
Do you have
know.
any
I'm
shows
watching.
coming up that you want to let them know about?
Let's see. If I have I'm trying to think of go to paulftompkins.com/live.
Cool.
Nice.
That's where everything is.
Yep.
Great.
PaulFTompkins.com/live. Or
Live.
Paul
Correct.
Tompkins. Okay, I did it. Great.
Nice.
That's beautiful. That you can get all your information there, and you never know. Paul may pop up on another one of our. We do this every month. The last Thursday. Is that, am I getting this right? The last Thursday of every, because we call it the third day, Thervice. Sunday service, Thursday Thervice.
No,
That's
it's the
fun.
fourth. It's the fourth Thursday, to be specific.
Fair enough. It is because sometimes there's 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep your
Yeah.
eyes out on.
I don't like
We
that.
always put it up on Instagram and
confusing.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's confusing. It just
The
happens.
day of.
It's a it's a flower that just blooms and you weren't
Yeah.
expecting it, and you're just like, oh my god, there's a crocus over
But
there.
every
It's-
month should have just 4 of every day.
it
The
should be
end.
just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, done,
Mhm.
done.
Mhm.
Then done. It
Yeah.
should just be that. I don't.
Yeah.
These months.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you're not sure when the next show that we're doing online is, we will post about it at least 2 hours before. So
Yeah,
Possibly-
because we're
possibly
not.
3.
We're very unsure about it too.
And we want to thank Emma. Thank you for everything, Emma. Thank you for being here. And thank you for moderating the chat and being such an amazing technical liaison, host, director, person, human being. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, me. Thank you, you.
Can I
Good
promote
night.
something?
And Aaron, yes.
Oh, yeah, just quickly, March 31st, if you're in Vancouver, I have a 9:30 show at Little Mountain Gallery. I'm going to do it an hour of stand-up. There's a 7:30 show as well. There's tickets there. And then if you're in Toronto, if anyone in the chat is in Toronto, if you know people in Toronto, please come to the show April 6th at Comedy Bar Danforth. Comedy Bar Danforth. Fuck.
You tried twice.
Comedy Bar Danforth.
There you got
April 6th.
Chris
Tell your
Locke is going to
Toronto
be on that
people.
show,
Chris
right?
Locke, B-Teacher Jackie.
Yeah. And
Jackie
It's a
Pirrico.
terrific show.
Jackie
It's a
Pirrico. It's
terrific
going to
show.
be huge. It's going to
Awesome.
be great. It's selling.
Pretty
at
good.
the
I didn't know
moment.
the venue was as big as it is, so
You're going to be fine.
help me, please.
you also didn't know you're as loved as you are. So look out.
Whoa.
It's going to sell out.
Nice,
Shit.
Taz.
Look out!
All right.
It's gonna sell
Thank
out.
you.
Mark or Taz, anything to plug?
No.
We have a show coming up, Ryan, on
Oh, yeah.
a week from. No, it's this Monday,
Yeah.
The 27th.
the 27th. Grievous Tales from Beyond in the projection room at the Fox Cabaret upstairs at 8 p.m.
Yes,
Come a
it's-
little early, have a drink. It's very cozy time.
Mark
It's
and I
very
do a
fun.
horror comedy show once a month. It's called Grievous Tales from Beyond, and it's happening this coming Monday in Vancouver, BC, 8 p.m. at the projection room at the Fox Cabaret. That's enough plugging. You've been wonderful.